Hi, this is Charlie from Path of the Bee. In this video on how I make my frame components, I'm going to show you how I make sidebars.
Okay, so this is the plan. I'll show more of this at the end. So here what I'm doing is I have a rough cut 2x6. I'm cutting it at 19 inches thereabouts. That will leave me approximately a half an inch of trim later on when I'll need it. Here I'm going to surface that block to 1 3/8. It needs to be exact in order to maintain our bee space. I use a dial caliper to ensure that I'm right on the money. Here I'm joining a side flush and true. Gives me one edge straight, and then I can go ahead after this and cut it on the table saw to exactly parallel. Here I'm adjusting the table saw to just barely take that outside edge off, therefore both sides are perfectly parallel. This next step is to square the ends to make them perfectly square. I use the cross-cut sled. I'm cutting this block at exactly 18.5 inches long. That works out for standard Langstroth deep frames. This next step is one that I had trouble figuring out how to do on my own, and finally came to the conclusion that I was overcomplicating it. So approximately 5 inches from the center of the head, I put a stop block. I adjust the depth of cut to 1/8 of an inch, which is a pretty deep cut. This is an 8-inch joiner, and I'm cutting a 6-inch block, so that gives me a little wiggle room. I like doing it this way. It allows me to have more control over my material, being a longer piece like this, and I like to do it at this phase of the operation. I feel I have more control. There's all 4 sides. Now I have a mark on my crosscut sled that is at 9 3/16. So I'm cutting both of these pieces, this one piece into 2 pieces that are exactly the same length. This is the push block I made for frame sides. One side is set up to do the narrow end with a 3/4 inch dado. It's 3/8 of an inch deep. Now I've set up to do a 7-inch dado, a 1/2 of an inch deep, and I flip my block around so I can push it through. So this is what the blocks look like before we begin the next phase. Here I've adjusted the table saw to cut 3/8 of an inch wide pieces. I have a set of push sticks specifically for this purpose. I end up sawing a groove right through the push part. As long as I keep it dedicated, it lasts forever. Okay, so you can pause it here and write down my plan. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.